Hey everybody, it's chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Super Mario 64 DS. In the last episode, we got a bunch of things done at the very non-lethal Lethal Lava Land. And in this episode, finally, playing as Luigi, we're going to be doing some more things at Lethal Lava Land, hopefully finishing it up. So, I just want to say this, I really apologize for not being even with the character screen time. I went back and played as Mario this time because we were playing as Wario a lot in the last world, and you know, it's just that we only, really played as Luigi in, 2 missions in Big Boo's Haunt. And I keep saying I'm gonna play as Luigi, but I never actually do. So this time, how about we hot-foot it into the volcano as Luigi? Let's do this. Admittedly, I probably should have given this one to Yoshi, because characters with flutter jumping like Yoshi or Luigi are typically best for this type of mission. But, let's not waste any more time. This mission is something that I really like and that I wish more levels did. It's that we're told to hot-foot it to the volcano, so we jump into a volcano. Yeah, try that in real life and see if you land on a safe piece of rock that doesn't harm you. But I like how it's like a level within a level. It's just, it adds a lot more depth to these worlds, and you think just looking around you can see how big these levels are, and then you realize just, you know, how much depth there is to these areas. There's a lot more unexpected depth, and you know, the sliding Cool Mountain is really unforgettable. This area was always an area that I thought was really unforgettable. But I just don't hear it talked about all that much, honestly. A lot of people I know tend to not really bring this up when talking about fond memories of Mario 64, and it just, I don't know, it was kind of one of those standout areas that you don't really expect. It was always a nice surprise going into a level, thinking you knew it, like the back of your hand, selecting another mission that tells you to go do something. You go and do it, and you get something like this. It's just, it's one of those, feelings, of discovery, really. And back when the N64 was still new, it was really cool getting to explore these worlds and just having that feel. But as I take damage from fall, how about we go up and collect our star? Next up is inside the volcano. Yeah, this really tells you a lot about what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I will admit, some of the mission names really are not all that great at telling you what you're supposed to do. I should actually mention, they're not really explicitly mission names. These are actually the names of each of the stars, as a lot of publications have specified. And it's kind of odd that these are the names of the stars, first name inside, middle name the, last name volcano. And then, if you don't do middle names like a lot of people don't, it could just be, inside the volcano. Okay. So, I just thought I'd mention that I've been referring to them as mission names, and they are mission names in later games. It's just that in Mario 64, they were kind of promoting them to be the names of these stars. So if you always thought they were kind of weird, that's, well, now you think they're even weirder, for that matter. So, let's just ride these lifts and go on up. There's really not much going on here. It's just inside the volcano again. Well, actually, no, it's inside the volcano for the first time because the last one was called Hot-Footed into the Volcano. Let's hop off, and there's a 1-up right there if you want to... Oh, God, thank God I grabbed onto the ledge. Let's do that. Fun, thank you. And let's climb up. I will say, this volcano is a lot bigger on the inside than it looked on the outside, wouldn't you say? Oh, God. We're getting close to... Oh, wow. We are real... Wow. Quick mission is quick. While we're away, speaking of characters that don't get enough screen time, I want to play as Yoshi for this next mission, because a lot of people were worried that I wasn't going to play as Yoshi after unlocking Mario, and while you might have been right to a degree that I wouldn't be playing as him as much, obviously, I just feel like I haven't given Yoshi enough screen time. I think I've played as him in, 1 mission in, the past 10 episodes, and he deserves more screen time. Even Luigi's gotten more than him. You know, when Luigi gets more attention than you know you're doing something wrong. Okay. Nintendo said it, or Nintendo put that in place, not me. It's just the kind of way things are right now. Even in the year of Luigi, you have stuff like Mario Kart 8, Mario and Luigi getting announced, all those things. And, ooh, rabbit. Let me grab you. How about I eat him? No, don't eat me! I'm really tough from all running I do. Seriously, I taste horrible. Let me go and I'll give you this. So as Yoshi, this rabbit will appear in the basement. I thought I was gonna die. My entire life flashed before my eyes. Here, take this key and leave me alone. We get a key for Yoshi if we do that. Pretty nice. Just another minigame unlocked. I do not want to save, but how about we not waste any more time, head back into Lethal Lava Land, and let's do some Flamin' Silver Stars. Now, this mission can also be done pretty well as Wario. Like I said, I do want to come back to this level after I've gotten Wario, because I can only play as him if the level has a cap in it. Oh, God. I can only play as him if the level has a cap in it, and this level does not have anything like that. So, I don't think we've gotten a Power Flower as Yoshi yet. How about we show this? Yoshi has a bad case of heartburn from gobbling enemies. Oh no. With a Power Flower, he can breathe fire. Try it in standard mode by pressing A. I've heard barbecued Goomba is a delicacy. So Yoshi turns into a fire-breathing dragon from that. Pretty dang cool if you ask me. Kind of like if you ate a red watermelon in Yoshi's Island, which I like Yoshi's Island. I don't know if other people do. Unfortunately, collecting a Silver Star ruins your Power Flower ability. But I figured it'd be kind of nice to show what happens to Yoshi when he has a Power Flower, so that's what happens. But, you know, we're kind of just going around a level that we've already seen. Collecting some Silver Stars, which is something we've done before plenty of times. And this whole level's pretty familiar to us. I mean, I showed you, like, how you can cheat this level 6 ways from Sunday, and I wasn't even able to show the ways you can do it as Wario. So, while we're going through this level, I'd like to talk about some things. As you guys probably know, I've been away at E3 this past week. If you're watching this later, this first part probably isn't too relevant to you. But hear me out on this, though, because I think it's important that I say these things. I just want to say that while I was away, I was really cut off from the internet. I had, like, my upload scheduled and all this stuff. You know, I wasn't really able to, you know, check my Twitter. I wasn't really able to do anything like that. And I wasn't able to, like, read your comments or feedback or anything like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God! No! Oh, no, 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 no! Don't flutter, Yoshi! No! Okay, so back with these 3 Silver Stars. I was really cut off from the internet. I didn't have good internet access, and I never really know how it's going to be when I'm away. And it's just that I was posting for a week, yes, but I didn't have access to your comments, your feedback. I wasn't able to see Twitter. Heck, I wasn't even able to see if there was anything wrong with the videos that made them, like, unenjoyable or unwatchable during the time that I was gone. You know, I didn't know if I made, like, a serious editing mistake, and the whole trip, all I was doing was just thinking, like, oh god, what if there's something wrong with the video and I don't know about it because I can't really check. It really made me not feel good about the videos and just kind of made me, I don't know, I missed your guys' comments. I missed being able to see what you guys were saying on Twitter. Heck, I missed it when people on Twitter even ask me really obvious questions and I give, you know, a really generic response. I even missed that. It's just like, I missed all those things. And as a result of that, I just kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't update while I'm gone on trips. Maybe I should just take that time off and come back to videos when I'm back. You know, it would kind of suck having like 1 week hiatuses a few times a year just for no reason other than I'm gone. But, you know, it's kind of one of those things where I realized I don't want to have my videos if I can't have you guys talking to me on Twitter. I don't want to have my videos if I can't see if there's anything wrong with the video. I don't want to have my videos if there's nobody giving me constructive criticism that I'm seeing, you know? It's one of those things where I feel like my videos wouldn't be my videos if I didn't also have that with them. But that's really all I wanted to say there. And whoa, that's right, the teleporter in here. Whoa, no, come back. This level really sucks for losing Silver Stars, by the way, because they go in the lava and whatnot. Let's eat it. Come on, let's eat it. Let's eat it, Yoshi. Let's grab it. That's really all I wanted to say about that. It's just that it was some realization that I came to while I was gone, and I just felt like I should talk about it with you guys and just kind of like see what you say, because I'm recording this the same day that it's getting posted. I'm not like recording this in advance, so it's fresh in my mind like when this video is going up, and I just kind of felt like if I'm gonna talk about something like that, you guys really should be in on it as well. But let's not make any more mistakes. Let's grab our star. Alright, so we have, on that note, have completed everything there is to do in Lethal Lava Land. So, how about instead of ending this video off at what's probably not too long, how about we, go over here? As you can see, this wall is differently colored and it ripples when we get close to it. We jump into it and we've discovered a new world! Shifting Sandland, first mission in the Talons of the Big Bird. Shifting Sandland is an interesting level, I'll say that much. And oh god, whoa, look at that! I forgot what happened if you ate those as Yoshi. That's actually pretty funny. So Shifting Sandland, as the name implies, there's sand everywhere, there's quicksand. If you walk off the side here, you actually get drug under the sand and die. You have these pits right here that have 1-ups in the middle of them. They're kind of risky to go after, so just kind of be forewarned if you're going to do that. So, oh my god, it's a Pokey. How about we eat his body, one segment at a time. He'll grow them back eventually, but if you destroy his head, you get a blue coin, so it's kind of good to remember that. These right here, I think are some of the creepiest enemies in Mario, and I got their name completely wrong back when I Let's Played Super Luigi Galaxy. They are not toy boxes, they are tox boxes. But as a kid, thinking that they were called toy boxes and just seeing like those creepy faces on them and the fact that they crush you if they roll over you, it always scared me. It was one of those things where it always freaked me out, and oh my god, like, ugh. So, well, while we're in Shifting Sandland, we got a nice little oasis here. We got a Bob-omb Buddy right here, actually. I would talk to him. He'll activate the cannon for us. That cannon's actually part of a really interesting glitch that I'd like to show later on. There's actually a lot of cannon-related glitches in Mario 64, so I'd like to talk about them. You can run up these pillars if you approach them at a brisk running speed. Right here we have Klepto, who is this big bird we were told about. He's got the star in his talons. When I was a kid, I thought it said talons, but no, it's talons. And he's going to drop a star for us, so how about we get stuck in the sand when I'm like 2 inches away from it. Now we collect it. I think we got time for one more. We got Shining Atop the Pyramid. Let's do it. So, for this mission, I probably should have selected the Mario cap on the start menu. No harm done. I'll just go ahead and grab a Mario cap right here. So, in Shifting Sandland, there are a lot of areas where you can instantly die. Any area where, like, the sand is dark, like over there by where those tox boxes are, behind where the pokey is, you can die there instantly. If you go into the middle of one of his pits, you die instantly. If you walk off the side, you die instantly. There's a lot of, like, areas where you can die, and I'll admit, dying by quicksand would probably be one of the scariest ways to go, and it's just for that reason, this level's always scared me. Like, not Big Boo's Haunt. Granted, that piano is freaking terrifying, but it's just one of those things where this level, for some unexplained reason, has just always scared me. And it just has this creepy feel to it that I can't really get over. It's one of those things where I don't think I ever will get over it. And wow, epic speedrunning. So, well, I guess that's about enough there. We got a lot done. We got a lot done at Lethal Lava Land and a lot of Shifting Sandland, but I just wanted to say that I don't know about any of you guys, but Shifting Sandland has always scared me a lot. Lethal Lava Land didn't really scare me as much. Big Boo's Haunt didn't scare me as much, but Shifting Sandland, yeah, I think it's a really scary level, and I think the music fits it a lot better than it does Lethal Lava Land. But, I think that's really enough for now. How about next time on Super Mario 64 DS? We continue our adventure in Shifting Sandland and see more of those things I like, where you think that you know the level, but you don't. See you guys then.